it is death. And after death, how would you or what would you be remembered for is what we should think about. Are you going to be remembered for the properties that you have? Are you going to be remembered for the number of buildings, number of wives or children? All those will not count. While you stand in front of the Almighty God, the only thing that we are going to be remembered for is the impact that you and I have made in the society. Your contributions to the society, what you have done to support each other, are the things that will be remembered when you have left this world. I've never attended a burial and see the preacher spoken about, oh, he's got 5 houses, he's got fleets of cars, he's a minister, he's this, he's that. The only thing I've heard is to talk about the good works that people have done. So while we are in this justice for Mohbad, let us be honest, let us be straight, let us be fair, and at the same time, let us love one another. I am going to say thank you to Warri Queen for taking the bold step to confront, not, I don't mean confrontational, but taking the bull by the horn and calling Berekete yesterday to find out his position regarding the death of Mohbad and the way forward. And I am so pleased to hear Berekete still standing strong and firm as usual to say he is still in the case. On behalf of every honest justice for Mohbad, we say thank you, Berekete. The Almighty God will continue to uphold you. And this justice for Mohbad, by the grace of God, we will get. Berekete, that we know is a fearless man. We may be scared, we may be worried because things are slow, but from this video, it would be very, very unfair to continue to say Berekete isn't doing anything. For someone to say, to pull the name of God forward and say, oh, God sees me, God knows I am still in this and it is going to be done. Let us give him that. Let us continue to pray for him and continue to support him. We may not have the money, we may not have the finances, but moral support and spiritual support does go a long way. Even on most instances, moral support and spiritual support do go a long way more than financial support. We do need money though, but then I would want to say that our prayers and our moral support will be well appreciated. On this same note, I want to say, Arifa, we love you. At this point in time, we stand by you. You are not alone. You may feel oppressed, you may feel depressed, but the Almighty God who has seen you this far will bring you out. You're not going to fall, you're not going to fail. We stand by your wife, we stand beside Westo, we stand beside every host, panelist on this cause for justice for Mohbad. And we pray that as God liveth, oppressors will not oppress us in the mighty name of Jesus. They would oppress, but the Almighty God would always pull us through. Let us verify all informations. If informations are not verified, please do not put them out. If you cannot defend any information, please do not say it, do not put it out, because they are wolves and they are looking for who to devour. The world is dangerous. They are bullies. And we already know that we are not fighting against flesh and blood. We are fighting against principalities and powers. And they don't care. They are bulldozers. They want to bulldoze everyone. Please, please, and please, let us be honest. Let us be truthful. I say thank you to everyone for everything you have done. Please continue to support the GoFundMe, the one initiated by Mr. Muiwa, the one that is got Mozart's name on it, the one that has got Bukky Jese's name on it. That is a verified GoFundMe. Every other GoFundMe, from my understanding, I think is not real. And with that alone, we'll be able to go far. And for people who, and so for some of us who do not have money to contribute, you're coming up to streams and lives. Those goes a lot because you're spending money to buy datas. Making comments alone goes a long way as well. Please continue to support. All these things are not being gone unseen. God sees your heart. He sees all these things, and He knows that you're fighting for a true cause. Because for how long will this continue in the society? Where children of a nobody will continue to be a nobody. The same thing the father has gone through, the son has gone through it, the grandson will go through it, the great-grandson. Excuse me, we need to break that circle. Àwọn lórí méjì gbogbo wa Ọlọ́run dá wa, Ọlọ́run ti dá gbogbo wa nìkan náà. Some people will not begin to oppress and intimidate because they are the movers and shakers. Everyone is a mover and is a shaker. Where is your humanity? Life should, no, woman fingers are not equal, but excuse me, life should be equal. Infrastructure should be equal. Basic amenities should be equal. Don't have selective justices. Don't give one law for the poor and make another law for the rich. I'm sorry to digress the Ishman. I'm just going to use the issue of Bobrisky as an example. I do not care about him. I do not fancy him, but he's a human being and he's entitled to whatever he does with his life. He's not the only one who sprays money. Big people do, but then he's become because he's a little fry, they grabbed at him and they just choked him for 6 months. Whereas some other people are going around. Yaya Bello has refused to be arrested. He's been declared wanted. Where is the equality? Where is the justice here? And if we do not, with this present generation, if we are not able to stand together and fight these bullies, intimidators, oppressors, capitalists, I am so sorry. I don't know what the next generation would go through. Thank you, everyone, for your love. Thank you for your contribution. Justice for Mohbad. May God continue to uphold his father and every member of the family that is standing for the right justice. We want to know what killed Mohbad. It is not too big. It's not a big question. What killed Mohbad? How did he die? These are questions we want to know. DNA is not a big issue. They shouldn't be making a whole thing out of nothing, please. Enough of all that nonsense. May God continue to uphold us. Thank you, the Ish, for standing firm. I adore you. I cherish you. I say thank you for being steadfast, being committed. May God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much, Yeye Babagua, for that one, giving words of advice, not just to people on this platform alone, but to all of our leaders. You can make a law for the poor and make another law for the rich. The law for one is the law for all. What you say to one, just like Jesus said. Jesus said, "What I say to one, I say to all." You can't separate a law. Thank you so much, and still going ahead to appreciate everybody for standing firm for the cause of justice for Mohbad. Yeye Babagua, thank you, ma, for all that you do for justice for Mohbad, and thank you for all that you do for this movement as a whole. I really appreciate you. I celebrate you, ma, even beyond now. She got down. Let me quickly bring her back. Okay, she has sent in the request. Okay, now I said I was going to say something the other time about Mr. Veron. Yeah, I said I was going to say something the other time about Mr. Veron. I'm supposed to have said this the last time I came on the platform, which I think was on Wednesday. I was supposed to have said, is it Wednesday or on Thursday was the last time I came here. I quickly wanted to address it that I was seeing some couple of comments under his video. Um, what I actually wanted to say is this: I was told he was on live yesterday, though I didn't know the content of the live stream yesterday. But what I just want to say is that let us just respect everybody's opinion. Let us respect everybody's decision in this justice for Mohbad. Let us respect ourselves in this movement. If somebody makes a particular decision, you should know that it's to the best. It is to the person's best interest. Is not to any other person's interest. It is to the person's best interest. And we don't know what surrounds it, but let me just say this: that we need to respect his decision. And we also need to celebrate him. At least he is a voice in this movement. He is a voice, and whatever trying times comes up, do not let us be biased. Okay, back for justice for okay. Lizzie Banks is back. Okay, you see, I never knew he was back for justice for Mohbad. Okay, that's an amazing one, because I don't want a situation where we are the one that are seeking justice, and we are not the one that will go ahead and be bullying the people that we think the people that are seeking justice together with. Also, if he is back for justice for Mohbad, I think that is a nice one. But if on the other hand, if he is not back, I want us as a family to respect his decision. Thank you so much for that. And for Brekete family, that is the latest updates that I just played for us on this platform. Please let us be encouraged. I don't want us to be discouraged. Even if no host is coming up again to talk about justice for Mohbad, which is actually not going to happen by the grace of God. Brekete family is still there. Lizzie Banks, thank you. Your Brekete family is still there, standing strong, and we are right behind him. And we're not going to do anything that is outside of the context of the law. Everything we're going to be doing is going to be inside the context of the law. That's the reason why we brought out a disclaimer, to show that we do not stand for anything bully or what thing soever. So let me quickly go ahead to all my mothers. I just packed mothers full. Oh my goodness, the day of my wedding, that lady go here when Psalm 91 is there. Mommy Olafle is here. Mommy Harris, Mommy Joken. The day of my wedding, that lady go here when interview here. You go to another room, they do interview for you. You go to another room, they do interview for you. Okay. Mommy God's love, let's have it. Okay, you can talk, right? Okay. Mommy Iris. Okay, Mommy Uluwada see me too be there. Mommy Iris, let's have you, man. Fabulous. Mommy Iris, are you there, man?
Yeah, good. Happy weekend to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Ordinary Senator Ish. Thanks to all the panelists. So you have all mothers, and I believe I'm the youngest on on this. Yeah. So my contribution, I want to firstly appreciate everybody for still standing on justice, the support we're giving to each other. I really appreciate it, especially to the host and to those that are in custody at the moment. And hopefully we believe that they will come out of it strong and mightier in Jesus' name. Yeah. There is, like I used to do, I just love pointing our attentions to some things. Maybe of importance when it comes to justice for Mohbad. Maybe there are some areas that we are not really looking into, and probably we can get one or two things from those areas. Now, when it comes to the issue of flushing of food, I just want to explain something about that. In the last, there was a interview that Mommy Mohbad did, and she mentioned that anytime she goes to visit Mohbad, Ish, please, I want you to concentrate. So if I'm going off track, I need to know, please.
Definitely,
and I don't want to say, I don't want to go into anything that doesn't have any evidence.
Okay, ma, yes.
So, So in her interview, she said that anytime she went to visit Mohbad when he was still with Naira, that anytime she's offered food to eat, that she doesn't eat the food, and Mohbad comes, takes the food, and flushes the food. That he used to warn her that she should be careful, that so that she's not killed or things like that. So, and I think another scenario also played out regarding this flushing of food when we heard that probably when they got back home after that show, that there was this cooking of Indomie, Adura cooking Indomie, CY serving Indomie, and Mohbad not finishing it or something like that, and the remaining was flushed. Now, Mohbad lived in Naira, CY2, they met in Naira. So the question is, why is this issue of flushing of food if something is not fishy? Is it that they are so rich to the extent that the food cannot be kept or preserved or given to somebody else to eat? Why does it have to be flushed? Yeah, so could it be that CY learned this idea when she was there? And could it also be that there was something in that food that was, meant only for Mohbad? But to me, I don't really believe he ate that food. I believe in two things. If actually the plan is to end, pie him that day, then they may have tried two methods. The first one could be using, something inside food. You understand? But, after fighting, now look at it. After fighting for 2 hours in the car, getting home, you fought again, and you now offered that person food. Will you eat that food? So to me, I'm not sure Mohbad ate that food. And possibly something was in that food, but he didn't eat it and they had to flush it. That is my own reasoning. So, and when that didn't work, probably they had to use the second route, which is probably the Obamakejes, method, something like that. That is what I'm thinking. That is what really I can bring out from this issue of flushing and flushing and flushing. Good. Because if he actually ate the noodles and it was something was put into it and he ate it, there would be no reason for any stabbing. Don't you think so? There would be no reason for it to just be a silent, quiet and slow bye. Yeah. So to me, I'm not sure he ate that food that was laced with whatever it is, so they had to use another means. Now, another thing I need to raise here is the issue of Mommy Mohbad. She said she has just stayed 5 months in the new house Mohbad got for her at Ikorodu. Yes. The question is, okay, that means he rented an apartment for the mother at Ikorodu, fine. But would he have rented an apartment for just 5 months? If you want to rent apartment, is it that they say you pay for 1 year or 2 years or something like that? I'm not sure they will collect monthly payments or something like that. So now you will see that just almost immediately after Mohbad died, the mother was brought out, pleading for funds that she needs to get an apartment. What happened to that house that Mohbad rented for her? To me, I'm not sure he would have rented an apartment for just 5 months for the woman. I'm not sure of that. So now she has relocated to Ota. What is really happening? We need to also try to dice that aspect. And she also mentioned in her statements, that she was aware that Mohbad and some of his friends maybe made reports at the police station twice. But we only have evidence of just one petition, that we saw that was submitted at the police station. So can she help us with further information of what exact time Mohbad told her about him submitting a petition and if she knows the place he submitted the petition to, because she needs to be useful here now, since she knows a lot. So I think she can help us, get that information. Now, the thing now is, if Baba sent people to stab Mohbad, yes, how did she know it was Baba that sent those people? So she needs to be questioned. How do you know it was Baba that sent them? That is question number one for her. Then, if that was actually what happened, if it was actually Baba that sent those people to stab Mohbad, then why will CY not be bold, to say it? You understand what I'm saying? To say it, that people came to stab Mohbad. Why wouldn't she be bold to say it? And why would we have heard that CY, Mama said, CY Tibemi, Otibemi, Modeti Dariji. Why would you have to forgive CY? Because if she's not the one that did it, if it was Baba, why will it be that it is CY that is begging you and you are forgiving her? So, that one stays there. Now, she also said that she stayed with Mohbad for 10 days before she left on that Saturday to the church. Now, to me, from her analysis there, it seems to me that her intention really was not even to stay for 10 days, because she went ahead to say that Mohbad and CY were the one that delayed her stay because they didn't give her the money, her monthly allowance. They were postponing it and postponing it and postponing it. That if she goes to CY, CY will say go to Mohbad, and Mohbad said, no, I'm a mama law. It shows that she only comes there just to collect her monthly allowance and she leaves. So she doesn't really have that patience to be able to probe and, notice if there is anything going on wrong in that place. So she's just there to collect money and leave. So her stay for 10 days was not because she was there to take care of the baby or because she needed to, to give this motherly support. It was because she didn't get the money. Now, so that is what I just want to bring up for now. If I have other things to say, I will talk about it. Thank you.
Okay, Mommy, yes, yeah. The reason why I always laugh whenever you're giving your submission is that you know how to relate things. You can bring from here and bring from here and add them together. Different scenarios, different occasions, but when you bring from here and you bring from here and you add them together, come on.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Mom.
I'm an associate professor. We write papers, we do research, so I should be able to bring. We do discussion. Sorry, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jenny. Okay. So now imagine small me sitting. Imagine small me sitting down in front of an associate professor, and I'll be saying. Hey, Mommy, yes, don't talk. No, it's not your time to talk. It's not your time. Jesus.
No wahala.
And imagine also, someone in the comment section will be saying, which woman, for instance, I tag, for instance, and I tag Mommy Highways. I say, what kind of comment is that? I bet maybe they think before we make comment too. You are actually talking, Jenny, thank you. You are actually talking to an associate professor who can actually help your life. That's the reason why I always say, see, justice for Mohbad is beyond. They shoot come knife, they do this, they do that. See, yes, Anime was saying, inside justice for Mohbad, you can meet a friend. Inside justice for Mohbad, you can meet a wife, you can meet a husband. Inside justice for Mohbad, you can meet somebody that's going to help your life till you die. inside Justice for Mohbad, you can meet anybody that will help your life. So before you lash at anybody in the comment section, like, hello, what do you mean by your statement? maybe that's your destiny helper. After I was challenged. I was challenged the other day on Thursday. I was challenged to take on 2 years professional, 2 years to study law, right? I was challenged to go and study law. I think it was 2 or 3 years. And after that, I chatted with someone. I don't know if she want me to mention her name. I chatted with someone, and the person was kind of giving me the necessary things, the requirements, and mommy is saying I should go for it. Okay, I accepted the challenge already. I actually accepted the challenge, and I chatted with that amazing, beautiful. I'm going to call her a lady, though she's not. She's a lady. You understand? She's a lady, and a young lady like that. Yeah, Mommy Buki Avenue is saying I should go. Okay, so what am I trying to say in essence is that if I have, because I'm a host or because I'm a commenter, I have disrespected that person, or I have, shouted at the person or done something negative to that person, I won't be able to get that information. And at the end of the day, we are still going to continue to chat, and God willing, it's going to work. It's going to be successful. But if I have actually lashed out, abused, and cursed out the person, probably in the comment section, probably the person said something that I don't like. Mr. Oyene Said, good morning. Good afternoon. If a person said something that I don't like, and I probably lash out on the person or cut the person, I won't be able to get that information. So don't say because you have the best phone, or you have the best data, or you have the best Wi-Fi, then you can talk about anybody, or you can talk negative, or you can lash out on anybody. That could be that could be your destiny helper. That could be the person that's going to sponsor you for one or two things. The way I am talking now, somebody might be looking at me and say, oh, Ishtalk wants to study law. Okay, now I'm going to be part of those that are going to sponsor him. Not because I am perfect, not because I am good, not because of anything, but probably the person sees something and be like, this boy, his head is too big. It's because of that, his head. That's why I like him. So let us be respectful. That's why I don't tolerate any form of disrespect in my comment section or to any of my panelists. Please, we are seeking justice, and we can be civil, and we can do, we can do better. No form of disrespect. Thank you so much. Ola Empire. Well, God will help them. Now, concerning what Mommy iOS said, she needed to go way back. Okay, Mommy Buki Aminu, thank you. She needed to go way back into the Malian's house. Mommy Oluwadara Asimi, thank you. Then she came back into the Mohbad's house. In the Malian's house, according to Mama Mohbad's testimony, yeah. Oh, God, please, thank you. Please, if you have a good information, listen, thank you, right? I don't like, if you have genuine information, it's good. Why creating another account? I know you don't mean any form of disrespect, but I don't want it. Personally, I don't want it. I'm sure you have a good account that you can use to type. I intentionally blocked the other one because you have 17 followers. Please, I don't mean to be rude. You understand? I don't mean to be rude. But if you are giving us some information and you know the information is genuine, you shouldn't be scared of putting it out. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this, please. I'm not saying you are not genuine. Please. I'm not saying you are not genuine, please. So, Mommy Hayes needed to go way back into the Malian's house. Then she came into Mohbad's house. Then she related the issue according to the testimony. Everything we're going to be saying now is according to the testimony of Mama Mohbad, that whenever she goes to Malian's house to go and say hi to Mohbad, they always, whenever they serve her food, Mohbad will come and Mohbad will take the food from her. She will go and flush it. Now, looking at that will give you a kind of notion that Probably there is always something that is added to the food, or there is something that they always put in the food that is not too healthy for everybody. So that's the reason why Mohbad came, and Mohbad will always flush the food. And there was a time also, Mama Mohbad gave the testimony that there was a time they served her drink. Mohbad went to break the drink inside the toilet. So there are two things we can say. Something is always added to the food in the Malian house, according to that testimony. Now, coming to Mohbad's house, if there is also a flushing of food, don't you think, according to what Mommy Harris is saying now, don't you think that it is what used to happen in the Malian's house that happened that particular day when the food was flushed? That is a food for the mind. That is a food for for people of wisdom. Don't you think? She went ahead. If that was the plan A, and that did not work, TSL Fashion, well done, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? If that was the plan A, and the plan A did not work, then let us execute plan B. But the question is, personally, I don't know who is responsible for the offing of Mo. You understand? When it comes to that, I'm always very careful. You will never hear me say, this person is responsible for the offing of Mo. You get it? Because I don't have the fact at hand. You get it? But the question is, if there is a plan B, who is responsible for the carrying out of the issue of plan B? If there was a shuk, who is responsible for the shuk? If all of you in America and Europe, do you understand the meaning of shuk? If you shuk, you shuk, you will understand, as you know, you understand. So shuk, if there was truly a shuk, who is responsible for the shuk? Who is responsible for it? Those are some of the questions that Mommy iOS is asking. Miss, I see you. Mommy Buki Amino BJ, my one and only. But don't put it there. My one and only Adiola. Thank you so much. Messia. Gracie, stop it. Thank you so much, Mommy iOS. I appreciate you. Shortly, I have the information about X today. There's going to be an X meeting today. I'm going to try and verify the time once again if it is still going to hold. Thank you. Mommy Jokem. Oh, Mommy Olafle, are you back? Bella Novella. Mommy God's love, are you there? Okay. Coach Kenny. Mommy Olafle, are you there?
Yes, so, but I'm driving.
Okay, ma. No problem, ma. Mommy Jokem, are you there, ma? Mommy Jokem, are you there? Okay, Mr. Lady, thank you for that one. Mommy Jokem, are you there? Okay, I think she's not there. Mama T, are you there? Lion King, I see you. Mama T, are you there?
Good morning, the senator, the Easter.
No, you
Good
put
morning,
ordinary
sir.
at the front, please. I'm not an elected.
Okay, ordinary, the senator. May God bless you.
Yeah. So
May
what we are
God
talking
bless
about
you.
today, we're talking about the Brekete family yesterday, the voice that is positioned yesterday, according to the one we just played now. I'm not sure you have seen. Have you heard the audio? Mama T, have you heard the audio?
Yeah, from Brekete.
Yes.
Yeah. I was even with
Okay,
Glory Queen.
Mama T, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Some people are just joining us. Let me quickly play. If you are just joining us,
Okay,
please.
sir.
Let me quickly play this for every one of us, please. If you're just joining, please. If you are just joining, this is the latest from Brekete family.
Naomi and Devano for radio and TV telephone. Now that your sister when they get special voice, when they sweet alive.
Hey, how you doing, my dear?
Hey, Lebe.
Oh, no, no,
Oh,
no.
no. Lebe.
No be lembe, na hem, belem. No, hem.
Lebe. Oh, no.
Say,
What is our daddy?
say,
If you talk people, your daddy, I too love you, daddy. I too love you. He's my daddy, he's my everything, your member, the everything.
I love you.
If I say this our case, mobile case, we don't have to report and pass now, mobile case.
No, nothing do the case.
Hey,
No.
they give me depression, yeah.
No, it's not
Your
supposed
member
to
is
be.
depressed. That's
It's
not talking. I don't know.
Madam,
Don't I always love you, my daddy?
madam,
I dey hear you, sir. I dey hear you, sir.
I no carry this
I dey hear
matter.
you, sir.
Are you listening? Are you listening?
I dey hear you, sir.
I no carry childishness the way other people carry childishness enter this matter. I dey take my time to do the needful. No be all this social media pressure. Nobody can pressurize me into taking wrong action. I no be this social media bloggers where then they push them up and down. No.
Okay, sir.
Now me talk say I go do the matter and I go do them and I know they fear anybody.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
those kind small pikin pushing justice for Mohbad. We no hear anything. I be something don't happen. You know concern me. My own be saying I know God
Yes,
is
sir.
watching me and I'm going to do the needful. Simple.
Yes, but I don't talk to you, so my mind don't come down. God will bless you. God will bless you.
Thank you.
God will bless
Thank you. Thank you.
For now, that is the latest, 19th April 2024, which was actually yesterday. That is the latest from Brekete family. So what is your take on that? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about this? And if you want to talk about something else, you can also, talk about it. Also, there's no bullying, there's no harassment, there's no stalking of nobody. Please, while we are making our submission, I know and I respect your opinion. Thank you. Mama T, let's have you.
Yes, that very day that Warri Queen, I was even there, but I was in the bus before, but because of the time, so I came down because she was even saying that she will call Embelembe. So the host now told him no problem because people was worrying that maybe Embelembe is out of the case, this, that, because they want to know, and also some hosts, they want to use it as a content. But I thank God that Warri Queen just make a call and truly everything went good. So that very day we were just happy. And the thing I want to say about what Mama Adura always say, he said Baba bury Mohbad alive, and second he said he sent someone to stab him. But on that very day when Baba went there, Cynthia told Baba to take the body to, I don't know where, to go and evoke the spirits, or you know very well this man is a pastor. Why will you tell this man as a pastor to go and do that thing? Because I remember Cynthia also said that when she was looking for a baby, his daddy Mohbad that took him to a mountain, pray for him. If you have that faith and you believe that that man truly did that for you, but why do you told the man to take his son to somewhere else like that? And when all Nigerians are coming as bullying that man, you could not come out and say something about that no, this man did not know anything, no, he's innocent. But you want to pin that man, you want to make that man be useless in the society. But the God the man served, he disappoints you that very day. That is why you got angry. It's not because of the DNA you are angry with Baba, because the man already know that there is something going on. He could not do anything at that moment because he was weak, seeing the body of his son just like that. You didn't call him, my son is sick. You didn't call him, he have a fight in the show. But you people are lying that you are calling Mama Adura. And you know that Mama Adura was there with you 24 hours. When that woman was even saying that he went to church to go and pray and he saw the shadow of his son, that is lie. That woman is lying. It's lying because even after 1 week, she came out. No, I'm alive, oh, I'm not dead, oh. I'm the mother of Imole, oh. Ileri Oluwa, Aloba, Lajimeji, promise. You were saying blah, blah, blah because you have a target. I know that Darosha told you to come out because maybe some senators, some big people will come and visit you. They will give you money in envelope. How far? The envelope they give you, the money, is it finished? Say, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Because of money, you sold your son in the hands of his enemy. And the enemy came to plead with you. And you forgive him. You are licking his feet, kissing his ass, just because of money. You are crying because of money. You said Imole rented a shop for you. He even gave you money to buy some provision. And now you want to sell the things that in the shop. You already sold everything. Where is the money, Bossede? Where is the money? Why are you like this? Now you are coming out shouting. Mother should come out and help you. Ooh, not person like me because I'm also a mother. A mother gave birth to me and I also give birth to a son and a daughter. Me, I will not allow any bastard to come and steal my son from me. Never. Not when I'm alive. There's one of my Edo brother, is a musician. He always sing this thing. He said, you can tell people that this is my former landlord. This is my ex-girlfriend. This is my ex-baby mama. But you cannot tell anybody, this is the mother that gave birth to me before. Oh, he's dead, but he came back alive. No. You cannot say that. It's only Aloba that will tell people, I lost my son. Cynthia cannot tell anybody that he lost husband because he never got married to that boy. He came in the life of that boy for a purpose. And you told that boy, when you people are fighting in the car, according to what Spendi said, say you told him that you will rule his life and you will end his career. My sister, Cynthia Debanjo, you did not only rule his life, but you took his life. You did not end only his career, but you end everything. What is your gain? And he told you in that voice record, and it's a curse. He said you will suffer. You will suffer. And today, you are experienced and you are tested the suffering. You cannot move to anywhere. You cannot go to anywhere. All over the world, they have seen your face. Even though you went to go and do artificial, they already know you, who you are. Don't worry. God is not asleep. God is watching everybody. And what's a day? When you call Daddy Mohbad that Mohbad is not feeling fine, and that man work with you, and you are even running. But God was so kind. He met you people at the water side. There was Darosha and his school member. They have been calling you, Bossede. But the man, it's like Mohbad is with him. And he take the phone from him. He say, what is going on? We are in front of the hospital. Daddy. No, it's okay. Now you can go home. But the man said, no, I'm a pastor. Since my son is okay, it's fine. Let me just go and see him. Maybe I can have some kind a word of prayer and word of advice. But getting there, something else. Or you people did evil thing, embalming that boy without the father consent. Who told you that, Russia, you can embalm someone when you are not a professional? How? What Imole did to you people, you cannot forgive him. And the DJ Bami said that when the nurse gave him injection, he vomited some Indomie. And he was mopping the ground. DJ Bami, are you mopping blood? Please tell the word. Are you mopping blood? Because our lovely daddy said he saw blood in the duvet. Adura also said the same thing. Mama Mohbad's sister also said the same thing. He said, Cynthia, you want to tell me that Daddy Imole is lying? That he didn't see blood? Or because my sister is covering you? It's true, there is a blood. Mama Adura, thank you for telling the whole world that Imole was stabbed. Now we really know that he was stabbed. Please, we still need your help. Come out and tell the whole world how they stabbed Mohbad, how everything done in that house. Please, don't come out and be nailing daddy. You have bear your patience, your nonsense, all the useless thing you have been saying. The man have been patient because is the mother of my children. You don't want to take action, but very soon you will get the answer. Please, Spendy, I love you. Thank you for the few words you said in the Corona inquest. Please, we need more. You said Imole is your best friend and you need justice for him because you both have plan before death took him. Please, Spendy, we see need the world need your help. Please, Imole needs you. Help him. Help Imole. Aloba needs your help. Because I feel that man pain sitting down that very day on the Corona inquest, hearing all the things you were saying, that Cynthia was fighting with Imole for good 2 hours and lock the door. Are you a bosser? Have you trained in a coach when they do fights? First, who go win? Who be first person will go win? You have a pride. How? You call yourself a mother, a woman, fighting a man like that, and you lock the door so that people cannot come and save him. And Spendy said that he went there after you people called him on Tuesday, and he asked, what is happening? Who killed this boy? You both could not give him an answer. You want to nail that boy. And the Spendy gave DJ Bami the number. And he did not know if you people called the nurse or no. The boy left the house. Why, Cynthia? Why you want to frustrate these young boys that have future? Please, come out and say your truth. And DNA is a must. We need the DNA. Please, come and do it. It's not a death sentence. Please, all over the world, they do DNA for their kids to assure that this son or this daughter belongs to the man. Come and do it for the sake of your lovely son. You say you can do anything to protect your son because Bosede could not protect his son. Please, come and do it. And don't go to social media on Instagram, or don't go and bribe any bloggers. Be telling them that Aloba did not give you court order, and you know that court order they have looking for you. Even your lawyer know the whereabouts. Please go and do it. You cry to the whole world that they should come and help you. Are you telling us we that came out to do justice for Mohbad? 100 people, millions of people in Nigeria, all over the world. Are you telling us that we don't know what we are doing? No. You say justice for one, justice for all. Not only Imole, also for our children. Please, we don't need a killer in our society. We don't need it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
You say if you kill me, you can't kill the whole world. If you kill me, you can't kill all my family. We are his family. Ishok is his family. Everybody, please do the right thing before it's too late to cry.
Thank you. Thank you so much, T, for that one, for that wonderful one. I appreciate you. You know, I always love to have you here. Thank you so much. To every of my mommies in the panel, thank you. Lion King, I see you. At the Woha, I see you. And to everybody that is tempting me to laugh in the comment section, I see you. Everybody that is looking at my eyes and the person you people want me to laugh, I see you. Sky Ivy, your violence is becoming too much. Lion King, please don't join them in violence. And you are Tosin, I know you are not a violent person. Don't let her infect you with any of those things. Adi, you are my wonderful brother. Please, if you don't want violence, run away from Sky Ivy. Because if you sit next to her, she's going to... Okay, something quickly came to my head. Thank you so much, T, for the submission. Something came to my head and I realized it's been a while I did it laugh. Zaka wanke wana. Akwai deti a ciki. Eh. Kazuba a gallon. Kaji? Kazuba, nika wanke wana. I'm sorry, please.
Hello everyone, good morning Sky V, good morning to all the panelists, good morning to all the commenters. Please, I have a question and I actually say something. I have not been online for like 2 days and I want to ask about the update on Arifa. The issue of Arifa actually got me so much that I actually made my hair the Arifa style. Let me turn on the video. You see, for real. Exactly the Arifa style.
Okay.
I can't wait for Arifa to be freed, because I was at work when I got the news that Arifa was arrested, and I just have to leave because Arifa is.
I remember that.
Yeah. So. So please, what's the update on Arifa? Then let me
currently, he's still in the police custody. Currently, he's still there, and we are working on everything that is needed. We have Mr. Gregzy and some couple of people there. The lawyers are there. They are trying to handle things the way it should be, and they are trying to make the best decision necessary. As it concerns this matter. So, but as of now, he's still there. He's still there as of now. As of now, he's still there. So that is the update about that. So let me quickly. Okay, that is the update about that. So I hope I answered that. Lion King. Lion King. I said I hope I answered that.
Yes, my brother. Yes, you did answer that.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. So I remember something. It's been a while. I did it last. So today, I think today is another day I'm supposed to do it. Now, you all remember the donations that was made for the Ramadan and Easter giveaway. Let me just put it like that: Ramadan and Easter giveaway. If you are used to this platform, you will remember that there was a time when we did Ramadan and Easter giveaway on this platform, and yes, this amount of money. Oh, okay, it won't move. Let me use this one. Yeah, this amount of money was donated by people. This amount of money was donated by people on this platform. You can see the date. That was a 4/4. That was the last time it was updated. 2,020,220 naira was donated, and let me give you the expenses. So this is the expenses, and this is the cash at hand. This is the cash at hand that was donated for the Ramadan and Easter giveaway. This is we've spent 1,473,000, 1,473,000, and the cash at hand is 547,220 naira, 547,220 naira. So the way it is now, as of now, this is the money at hand. So when our money still there with me, but we won't try to use it spend it judiciously. We don't just want to spend the money anyhow. I understand the pain that people go through to make $1, $10, $20, $50, and people donated whatever it is that they have. So I'm not gonna allow the money to be spent anyhow. That's the reason why. But the way it is, we are 500 and something thousand naira still cash at hand with me. It's with me, and I promise the money is gonna be spent judiciously on something that is gonna help the justice for Mohbad. But let me quickly say this also, ladies and gentlemen, please. The Ish talk, they just call me ordinary senator. I don't receive allowance. I don't receive allowances. How much is it in euro? I don't know how much it is in euro, but that is 540 something. You can convert it using euro to divide it. Now, let me quickly say this, ladies and gentlemen. They just call me ordinary senator. I am not a senator that is receiving salary. 1 minute, please. Now, Annie. I am not a senator that is receiving salary. So, I am not a billionaire. This money, now contribute then, now donate them for my hand. It's not my money. So I am not as rich. I'm not, Mommy Adenike, good afternoon. I am not like rich. Like money, like I have money. I don't have money. So the reason why I'm saying this, people are always coming to my comment section, to my DM, to say I should give them money, I should give them money, I should give them money. Me too, I'm Belon Nimi, I am still begging God, help my life. Sometimes it makes me feel bad. Yes, it makes me feel bad. Okay, Mommy, I didn't get it. It makes me feel bad when people come and I cannot give them. So I'm not, you understand? So when I post this money now, it's not my money. If I remove it, I'm going to give account of what the money is used for. Please help my little life, help my ministry, help my ministry so that we all can be this thing. If you please, and God will help us. God will provide. Somebody came to my DM that day. The person said she wants to perform surgery, that she needs money. I said, "Oh." Another time now, somebody is inside my DM currently. The person said he has been on one thing. He needs money. I said, God, Where am I going? So everybody, let us help my life. I am just a host. Please. Thank you. So, Mommy Jokem, are you there, ma? Let's have you, ma. Thank you, ma. The family and the rest. Mommy.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, ma.
How are you doing, H-Top?
I'm doing fine, ma. Holy Virgin.
Like I've been saying about Berekete, I'm glad to hear that update. I've been telling people that we need to calm down and be patient. Road to justice is not easy the way they think it is. We don't have to expect Berekete to be coming on here every time and be telling us the updates concerning the justice for Mohbad. Just like when you borrow someone money and he promised to pay at the end of the month, then as the person, you need to add another extra 1 month so that you give that person a long run to get the money. That is the same thing Berekete is doing. And this will serve as a lesson to those people that always call him out. Adibin is not even ready or volunteer to take this case up. The way some people have been pulling his name down on TikTok, talking about him that 10 weeks is just for him he's going to compromise. They want to settle the matter at the back. They want to do this, they want to do that. The man said no amount of pressure that can push him to take a wrong decision. No amount of pressure that can push him to take a wrong decision. He's a wise man, and we need to respect that. Had it been another person, the way you people are becoming, what is Berekete doing on this kid? Berekete is no more on the case. Berekete will compromise. Berekete this, Berekete that, Berekete this, Berekete that. He will have just folded his hand. But because he is devoted and vow to carry on this case, that is why he is not bothered about whatever anybody is saying on TikTok. So let's be guided on that aspect. We can all hear now that he's fully in charge of this case, and let him do his job. Like I said, that what you people be saying, what are the legal teams doing? What is the news doing? Leave them. They know how to go about this case. We on TikTok, we cannot judge the case. We can only lend our voice heard. Not that we will just sit down and be dragging those people that will help the case into the mud. So we need to cease from doing that. Now, I need to say some things about this issue of Iya Mohbad. Some people saying, okay.
Sorry, ma. Please hold your line of thought, please. If anyone is here, please, if you can share this live stream with anyone who can come and talk about the GoFundMe, please do it. If anyone is here and you can share the live with anyone who can come and talk extensively on the GoFundMe, please share the live with the person, maybe Mr. Andy, Crunchy Queen, York Daddy, anybody that can come and talk extensively on the GoFundMe. Please let us do that now before we continue. Why will we continue with the program? Thank you so much. Mommy Jokem, let's have you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Before going ahead, I want to say something, and I love what you just did. There are some commenters that they have sent out right now. They will be commenting some rubbish so that you will read it out. So they will not screenshot and say, okay, you said this, bring your proof. Like when I was hosting my live yesterday, if you see the gravity of that comment that person wrote, iOS was like, really, really, Then he now replied iOS. With the reply, I just asked iOS that please ma, don't read it, don't read it, don't read that. I've assimilated what he's trying to do, and I come to conclusion that they send that person there so that we can read out what he or she wrote on the comment section. So by reading it out, we will now start deliberating on it. So they will now screenshot, they will now say this is so host say this on this issue. So I love what you did. Let's just be careful about that. There are some comments, just ignore them. Don't even bother to talk about it. They have new recruiters now that they are using because of, and I know it's because of the what happened, the pick Arifa up. That's why they are trying to do all these things. But you who laugh last, laugh best. That is what I will just say about that there. On this issue of Iya Mohbad, some people saying autism child, blah blah blah, all this thing is what they ask her to do that she's doing. Me, Iya Mohbad knows what she's doing. I don't want us to take all this nonsense that have senses inside as a joke. She knows what she's doing. She's trying every possible best to bring Joseph Aloba down and to put the blame of Mohbad's death on his dad. That is why I've been saying that the legal team, especially Baba Mohbad, need to take action on this issue of Iya Mohbad. If you did not act fast and you allowed them to arrest you before you arrest them, me, I don't have strength to say justice for you, because me, I've been saying it for the past 3 to 4 days now. If you just take it like yeah or mommy, family issue, you are on your own. No, you are on your own. Because if you know the gravity of what Abosede just said, you will know that you will not take it lightly. And if you people believe, okay, his family something, then just come out and tell us that his family issue, we will settle it. Then all of us will leave justice for Mohbad. Or maybe me, don't let me talk for another person. Maybe me, I'll just forget about it and be on my own, because this thing that Iya Mohbad said is a big allegation. It's a very, very big and powerful allegation. And if you just take it lightly, as if it's one of those things that she used to say, you should have acted since the day boya she's the one that put through call to you, or you are the one that put call through to her, that daddy, instead of you to join hands with me to fight those people that shook Mohbad, you are just facing a DNA. So you should have taken action since then. And the second time, when she was having interview with the Punch, when she said that there are not 2 person, not 3 person, not 4 person, not 5 person. It's only 1 person that shook Mohbad. You just take it slightly like that. You let it slide. But this time around, she was specific. She was specific. She mentioned your name. She said you sent people to go and shook Mohbad. And up to this one, for the past 4 days now, we have not heard anything about that. And the innocent Arifa is in that prison, jails, being punished for what he did not started. And you want us to just take this Abosede issue lightly. Well, me, I've just said my own. Nobody invited me to justice for Mohbad. I decided to join and I decided to do it, because at the end of the day, You don't expect that people now say after tẹ pa ọmọ ẹ̀ tán ẹ tún dẹrù sórí bàbá ẹ̀ ẹ tún fẹ́ gbé bàbá ẹ̀. That's why I'm saying this to you, Joseph Aloba. It's better you act fast on this thing. You don't know their next move. You don't know what they are going to do next. You don't think that that's the way they used to push her out to add the script. After that, everything just for them to ask her to say those things. That should tell you that you are in a super they are trying to put you in a trouble, because if we go by what Iya Mohbad said, we can corroborate it with Daddy Egbe lọ s'Ekiti Keloro. Yeah, all those things. And this woman has forgotten so many things that she has said. She said you buried your son alive. You did not do anything about that. And your son was embalmed before you got to that house. You met him dead. You were not in that house. Nobody will come and be saying, Baba Mohbad is not in that house. He's not living in that house now. Why are people now saying this? Why? No, please. It's better you act fast. All these swagbe things, it's enough. Stop it. So we love you a lot. We love you. I really love you, because it's not easy for a man to raise children alone without the support of the mother. So that's why I'm saying all this. And if anyone that can tell you is listening to me right now, they should advise you to go the best way, because if they attack you now, me need strength to, if you don't go and do the needful, wọ́n lè ti gé wa létí lọ, but at the same time you need to make moves. So that's what I want to say about that. So it has Baba Mohbad. Yesterday on my live show, we decided to go by the old interviews of Iya Mohbad from the beginning, the day the Lagos State representative came to visit her, what she said on that day. She's trying to send out some things, but Iya Mohbad is giving us clue. Though she might be under pressure or under some kind of oath, but she is trying to tell us that, okay, stabbing is involved in this issue, but I won't mention the name of the person. She gave us the first time, second time, one person ló gún pa, and we did not even listen to her. We just take it lightly. She now decided, okay, if I now go by the way pé Josie ló sọ pé kó lọ gún pa, maybe you people will now open your ear and work on that issue, that stabbing is established on this issue. That proves that Iya Mohbad saw Mohbad in the pool of blood. For her to confirm that Mohbad was stabbed to death, she saw Mohbad in the pool of blood, and she was kind of like, maybe she's covering up for Adura or doing it for money, whatever reason. But she has given us a clue. The nonsense, we have sense out of that nonsense, and that is why that stabbing issue has been established. And she's trying to tell us that whenever the autopsy comes out, if the toxicology of the autopsy did not show that Mohbad was stabbed to death, then the autopsy results should be questioned. That is what she's trying to pass to us, to my own best of knowledge. So now we need to be going back and forth on the interviews both of them did. Like when CY said, please don't give attention to what Prime Boy said. Don't give it relevancy. It may favor my husband in the future. It's proven that she has established that the CCTV camera in the house is in perfect condition. That is working. Yeah, because that is what she's trying to pass out. And Baba Mohbad is not asking too much. Honestly, that is the main reason we mothers are supporting him. He's not asking too much. What happened to his son? And DNA. And now some people I don't know why people like twisting that man's waist. That is why I'm saying that she should the man should ask fast now. So he should just stop it right now. They started twisting that man's statement. He said that if Wunmi do the DNA test, it will lead him to the direction of what led to his son coughing. It's not that if you do the DNA, I will tell you who of my son. It's a different thing entirely. And some people are twisting that kì í ṣe English ni máa yìí sọ, Yorùbá ló sọ. Yorùbá ni kò ṣe English. Ó ní tó bá ti ṣe DNA test yẹn, ó ní ó máa mú òun ó máa lè tọ́ka sí ọ̀nà ibi tí kò ọmọ òun ti wá. It's different from mo máa sọ ẹni tó pa ọmọ mi. I don't know why I've been trying to correct this thing for about 3 days now, because they are twisting his statements and it's bad. It's bad. Yorùbá ló sọ, kò ṣe English ló sọ. One should pay a listening ear when that man is talking. Stop twisting it. Kí ni máa ẹ ṣe fún yín náà? Me, I don't get it. I don't really get it. Do you really want to put him into depression, or you want him to hang himself, or I don't know why. I don't know why. All that narrative has been flying. Tó bá ṣe DNA, máa sọ tó pọ̀ mọ́. Okay now, tó bá wá jẹ́ pé bó ṣe put ẹnìyẹn, that person that you people are supporting, why tí òkú fi wá fi take opportunity yẹn pé okay má yẹn sọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé ó sọ yẹn, let me just go and do the DNA so that okay nǹkan tó sọ yẹn á lè wá síta. It's not asking too much because of DNA test. You people are just trying. I saw a video on TikTok. I was just crying when that one was shouting, "Josie Ole, ó fi ṣoògùn owó, all this thing, all that, blah blah blah, blah blah blah." Ọmọ tí kò pa nígbà tó wà kékeré. Owó wo ló yọ lára Baba Mohbad when his sons died? I'm just asking. That man looked tattered. When his son died, he was not wicked. So now you people are not saying Ofishiba because of what Bose said. And if they now compile all what Bose have been saying together, then Bose is going to jail with all this false narrative she's pushing out. She's the one that said because of Elubo, that is why Namali by his son. She's the one that said Prime Boy by his son. Now she has been accusing Baba Mohbad now, and you people are now taking it lightly. Please, me, am I can shape it for ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà pẹ̀lú Baba Mohbad? Am I tẹ́ bá lè gún ní abẹ́rẹ́ pé kó dìde lórí ìjókòó tó jókòó sí yẹn and take the necessary action on this issue, because you people are just looking at kò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. She knows what she's doing. No. She knows what she's doing. If they arrest her and put her in a room for 24 hours, she will vomit everything she knew about this thing. She knows a lot. She knows a lot too, because now we had that they are filing a case with Amali concerning the royalties, and Adura and this partner is the next of kin. I don't get it. I share people here saying, how can Mohbad be just having next of kin at 26? Like, what the heck is that? People are just doing so many things, and they are asking for who of Mohbad, seeking justice for him. You people are fighting for reality. Now, the question is this: now, who is not fighting for property and seeking justice for Mohbad now? It's glaring now. So please that's what I just want to say now, because I want to say a lot. I'm just trying to control myself on this issue, because the way Baba Mohbad is taking this thing slightly, I don't really like it. I don't like it. Mi lè máa tún sunkún Mohbad kí tí wọ́n máa sunkún pé wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ Joseph Aloba o, because I don't have strength for that.
Thank you so much, Mommy Jokem, for that one. It's always amazing to have my mothers on this platform, and hearing your point of view as a mother. Mommy, I can categorically tell you that no, that is not the word. Don't let me use the word categorically. Don't let me I take that back. I want to believe that yes, that's the right word to use. I take the categorically back. I want to believe that they are doing the necessary thing to make sure that what needs to be done is done concerning every other person that is involved or that they think is.
Ishto, please don't allow anybody on your platform to discuss about the petition Mohbad wrote while he was alive. It has been tendered legally at coroner inquest at exhibit, and it has been taken in by the judge in charge. So let the legal take its course on the issue of the petition, because they will just use it like trying to drag the king again and be saying all sort of things, because now what Arifa is suffering for is not the one that started it. So don't allow it on your platform. Just tell them that it has been tendered as exhibit at last coroner inquest by San Wahab Shitu, and the judge has admitted it as exhibit. So when they are going to the higher court, the criminal court, then they will now look into the petition there. So we TikToker, we don't have the final say on the petition that has been already tendered in legally. So that's what I want to add.
Okay, thank you so much, Mommy Jokem, for that wonderful one. Well, when it comes to here, when it comes to this particular platform and making rules and regulations, we don't play with rules and regulations on this platform, and we don't break it. Even for anybody, we're not going to break the rules and regulations for anybody. Okay, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and, have some conversation with respect to the petition that Mohbad wrote. If it is discussable, if it is social media worthy to be discussed, yeah. If it is not, no problem. We're going to make it a rule on this platform, just like that I posted some couple of minutes ago. I've been posting it and I've been asking people to screenshot. I'm going to go. I'm going to ask everybody to drop when the time comes. So I don't want people's name to show up when it is being screenshotted. I put out a disclaimer what the platform stands for. It doesn't stand for bully. It doesn't stand for harassment or stalking. Everything that is being discussed on this platform is based on what we have on the social space and what we have coming out of the court of law. What we have on the social space and what we have on that is coming out from the court of law. So that is one of the things that is guiding us on this platform. We don't talk about anything that is on the social space. That is not on the social space. But if it's on the social space and can be backed up with evidence, the reason why you said on the social space is that it should be backed up with evidence that. Look at it, it's on the social space, and this is the evidence. Then we can actually talk about it. When you make mention of the words from spending, is a backup. There's a backup for that. When you talk about the 2729 saying Baba Mohbad actually sent someone to stab Mohbad, is on the internet, and there's evidence to that. There is evidence to that. So you see what I said now. I didn't mention nobody's name, but I said 2729, and you cannot be in this case for 7 months and you don't know what 2729 means. You understand what I'm trying to say? So we can actually make our submissions without actually talking about or mentioning anybody's name. So Mommy, thank you so much for that one. I'm gonna go ahead and study and talk about it and see if it is discussable, good. If it is not discussable, good. But one thing I'm not gonna allow on this platform is to bully anybody, to harass anybody, or to to shame anybody. So I want to say a big thank you to that. I have this coming up. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget that by 4 p.m. today, we're going to be having, in a long while, I don't know what happened. I think Mr. Laide's schedule was kind of, changed. So, but now I guess, the meeting is going to be holding on X. If you don't have the X